Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is your Elliott Wave update on LDO, Lido DAO. Potentially have a pretty bullish structure. Again, nothing says this has to play out, but this is my primary count on LDO currently, which is some nested 1-2s, and currently in an area where we could really get moving here in our third wave. As of right now, just targeting 460 for the purposes of trading, but we could get some extensions and we might have to switch to log scale if this plays out as the current count. I'm going to go down to the 15-minute. We'll get into the trade setup. I'll go down to the 1 hour actually. So this was the second 1-2 you see over here. It's not labeled, but it's over here. This is our 1-2 on the 4 hour, and then on the 1 hour we have potentially 2 more 1-2s. So you can see we can get moving here pretty aggressively to the upside if this count is correct. We didn't hit the 1-to-1, so that's perfect for our second 1-2. Came up shy. For purposes of my trade, I got in right around the 50 here of this first wave. I've labeled in blue, got it right at the 50. Original stop was down here. Once we made new highs, I moved the stop to this pivot. We then had our second 1-2, have this as a flat ABC. I thought this could have been a running flat just in this area, and we get moving, so I bought in a little bit early around the 1-to-1 extension here of A, B off the C. So a little bit early, but my stop was at this pivot here. We are now above that. And it looks like we got our next 1-2. This is all potential. Nothing says this needs to happen. The count can change. But currently looks like we may have a completed 5 waves here down at the 15-minute for another micro 1-2. Time will tell if this pans out. But I'm going to go down to the 15-minute and take a look here. But if there is 5 waves in here, I'm going to count that. We might be in the middle of a 4th wave, so it might hold off a little bit. But if there is 5 waves in here, I'm going to move this stop up to this pivot for both trades. So one will be in profit, one will be about 50% risk off. So I might have some extra capital to get into another trade here and add on to this position sizing. Just because of that potential to the upside, it's worth the risk in my view. So go down to the 15-minute, see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could have 5 waves here with an ending diagonal. I'd like to see one more move to the upside. Let's check out our fib levels. So we're at the 1-to-1, so it could be an ABC. You see on log scale, yeah, we're at the 1-to-1. So I'm going to give this a little bit more time. It does qualify as 5 waves, but I don't like the look of it. The fib levels are all off. We'd want to see the 1.618. So I'm going to give this one a little bit more time before adjusting my trade. I want to see a little more separation. What I'd like to see is just this up to here, and then I could consider it a completed 5, but at the moment I could go either way on this one. So I'm going to give it a little more time before adjusting my trade. So my trade is staying as is at the moment. I'm not going to change anything. Keep an eye on this today, see if we get that 5 waves to the upside. If we do take off, obviously I would miss adding to my entry, but this isn't the cleanest of 5 waves to get confident to add another to add more position sizing in this current trade setup. All right, guys, so that's it for Lido DAO. I'm currently in these trades. If you want to check it out, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see updates on this video. And there's a playlist at the end of the video for my daily updates. All right, guys, thanks for watching.